Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Today we're going to be focusing on nuclear industry. Right, so first I wanted to just address 100% of you said that we should expand or make better, build back better the railroad system that we have here, and I tend to agree. I wanted to talk about this as well. As you can see, we have some decent steep terrain over here that I would like to let's call it tap into. I would like to build the railroads right here. So also I would like to talk about the railroads and active, can we call it active railroad construction? Maybe we can. This is going to be important part, so I think we should keep this one here. You know what, we're going to have all the railroads in place anyway, so I don't think this is important part. You know what? No, we need this flat ground flat-ish ground over here. So what I'm gonna do now is create. Let's see. This is where the railroad should go. Is this bendy enough? You know what? I think it is. So let me just real quickly plan for this. How it's gonna look like. These two next to each other. Doesn't look bad. Okay, and now this is where I would like to go and elevate the railroad. One high, it's perfectly fine, because we're gonna stick to this height. This is just above the level, ground level, but it's gonna give us a lot of options to... Okay. Oh, right. The one other thing that we need to do, we need to build it in segments. So we need to build it in segments because... these segments are, if you watched the previous episode, these segments are where we're gonna be able to place semaphores. So no no long constructions whatsoever. We need to build it as smooth as possible, and then again, it's gonna be up to my or our taste how steep we're gonna make it. This is decently steep, but I think we can make it, especially because we're using mostly electric trains. It shouldn't be too hard. Now this looks like it's gonna be a problem. Okay, we're gonna have to stop it. I think I should have maybe stopped it earlier. Let's go real quickly and do this. Maybe I should focus on nuclear industries first before... Okay, this is too steep, so we need to go in this direction. Okay. Again, make it in as many segments as you wish, but more the merrier. So I'm gonna segment this one in 1 and 2. The problem with this is if you separate these... Oh wow, look at this one. I didn't even notice this. If you separate these... bridges. If you separate these bridges, you can have an issue because they're not gonna look nice. Look at this one. This one is going steeper and steeper. This looks like it's also... you know what? I'll leave it alone for now. I'll leave it alone and let's see how they're gonna look like. Okay, the problem is that we are supposed to cut this short. What I wanted to do here is to build a tunnel through here. The problem is, I think this last segment here I don't like. Let's move this back a bit, and I think this one is a little bit on the long side. So let's do this. I'm gonna rebuild it parallel to this one. One. Come on, what? Can you snap? Why does it not snap to this one? Because it's... okay. Is it... This doesn't look like they're on the same level. Maybe there. Let's leave it alone. And last segment over here. And now I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go all the way to ground level. But how far can we go? We can do it like... I think I'm gonna have to do the left one first. To the ground level. and this one. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit trickier to build. I can do 2 tubes, not connected to each other. So let's just try this one. Okay, this is way too long. Even though, ooh. Why are you allowing me to build this? I'm not gonna build it this long. No. This is way too long. Where, what? Incline here is decent. I like that. Tunnel here, and it needs not to be too long. The problem is that this is plateau. This is leveled ground. So a tunnel is either gonna be from here to somewhere around here, or there's not gonna be tunnel. Maybe we shouldn't build a tunnel. Right. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop because I didn't want to focus on this much. Let's go one high. Can you go here? Here we go, one. And parallel. Why the... Ah, right, because we're building in the same... from the same location. Here we go, parallel. And then... You know what? Need to keep with this one first. And then... Nope. This is the problem. This is the problem because this is going really steeply uphill now and I shouldn't have turned it in this direction. You know what? We're gonna focus on this later. I want to focus on the nuclear industries first. Let's remove this. We're gonna come back to this later. If I cancel it, we'll see. The thing is that I wanted to talk about here is how are we supposed to construct this? This is my current understanding of the game where how do you build railroads? So for every segment of railroad, you need to have railroad construction offices. Now, if they are too far away from where the construction happens, they will be able to construct it. For example, we have the only two, well, we have a few more, but railroad construction offices that are constructing our main railroads are over here around Nissisburg. And for example, I need to expand the railroad here in 18 of industrial, where it's going to be our oil storage. We can build it from there. We can. The problem that this is going to cause is these slow construction vehicles will be using the main lines to get there, and I think they're going to create too much disruption on our infrastructure. Now, my current understanding and how I think right now regarding the construction of railroads, the new segments of railroads that you're building, they should have their own construction offices. And I think that I'm going to implement this somewhere around here. I will build a railroad construction office. It can use the infrastructure that we already have in place, not a problem. So we can use the infrastructure, or like for example, I can even build it around here, no problem. As long as it uses only a small segment of the railroad and doesn't disrupt it a lot. The best thing would be to build it in the middle of the actual infrastructure that you're building. But that's gonna be, especially here, next to impossible. So I think the best location for this would be somewhere probably around here. It would be better if we tap it into the gravel storage, so one of these conveyor towers, but it doesn't have to be. We can always set a distribution office for this railroad construction. And this is also the thing that I wanted to talk about over here. But, I would like to make this much nicer than the railroad that we have here. So gradation, less bumpy, more straight and this kind of stuff. So I wanted to use, I wanted to build parallel railroads to these ones that we already have. How much of that we're gonna actually be able to do, I don't know. But what I wanted to do is connect this railroad potentially even straight through this forest, all the way somewhere parallel to this railroad. Not directly parallel, but somewhere here. And then with this, we're gonna be able to use even this railroad construction office, because it's not gonna be affecting traffic much. These connections here that I'm planning to build, obviously I don't know, but I think the rebuilding of this bridge overpass is going to be required, and then it's going to cut through these railroads, and I would like to build it as straight as possible. Of course, it's going to affect our forestry here, which we're going to move elsewhere, and then we can continue building it directly here, and somewhere parallel to this tunnel we're going to build another set of tunnels, and then from here I need to play around to see how we can cut this as short as possible. So this is kind of plan that I was thinking to speed up our railroad, well, yeah, transport through this area, plus create at least somewhat of a redundancy. Trains can still use this, and we can redirect trains, especially the ones that are not important. Let's say, I don't know, cement exports. Not allow cement exports to use these railroads here, but they're going to use the old ones that are going all the way to the border crossing. So this is kind of what I was thinking about with railroad construction offices, and how do you implement a railroad construction in active railroads. Obviously, we're going to have example of that further down the line in the future, but now let's go back and address the issues that I wanted. Wow, 40,000 people? That's really nice to see. Really. Well, 2,700 here, 160 unemployed people. Refinery is missing oil, as expected. You are empty. Waypoint. Why are you not loading oil here? Is there any issues? Oil is plentiful. Why is this guy going alone? He's supposed to go here, and then the second pumping harbor. Let's just can you please go here? And where's the waypoint here? It's here. Where the hell are you going? Okay, you're interesting. You're quite interesting. I like you. No. What's happening with these guys? Yeah, in the last episode I think I left them to export the oil that they had. Luckily for us, they're going back to pumping harbors. Let's go here. Yeah, you're fine. What about you? You're going here, but go here first, because this is gonna set you straight on the course. This one as well. Go over here, and then they're gonna go back in the right direction. So that would be, I told them to go to this buoy, and then the next one would be over here, and the last one is gonna be there. So they're gonna go back to delivering crude oil. Okay, fuel is fine. I'm happy to see that. Should we be okay, I have no idea why we have these guys here full of fuel. Do we have, of course, okay, this is the problem. Let's see now they're gonna pump this full of oil, fuel. They're gonna empty these storages and fill this one of them at least. We're gonna have enough fuel, no issues. We just need to have space to store bitumen as well. So getting 1,000 tons of fuel here, that would be fine. Like I said, this is not ideal setup. Do not copy this. This is absolutely bad. That's the best I can do. Okay, I think this construction office lost its worker source because it was sourced in the other office, and I think we should have the same issues. No? Nizhny Voltir bus platform? Okay. And this one doesn't have workers, but you don't have buses either, so this is fine. Nuclear. Pause, unpause. Okay, unpause, let them play. Okay, so what do we have here? Power plant not working properly. We need more workers here. Are workers on the way? There was a plane landing. Oh, he's just arriving. Only 12 workers. Do we have any issues here? What's with you guys? You are getting full-ish. What do you miss? Pub, hospital. What's with the hospital? Hospital is here. We need to lower the amount of workers working in hospital to minimum because we have too many overeducated people. That's fine. What are we missing here? We're missing some of these park constructions. I want to finish that so we don't have that as a worry. So what I want to do is get... What is unfinished road here? I need to check those. Let's go and finish this park with nuclear one. Nuclear 1 can finish the park. You can see that the footpaths are not connected. This is because we copy-pasted the whole park from Whale Tier. This is a gift of people of Whale Tier to people of St. Thomasburg. And we need this passage through here. There we go. Construct these. Automation should construct these footpaths. There we go. And then we have this Janacek Theater. Janacek Theater. Connect. Oh, frigate. It's too close. That's fine. It doesn't have to be connected to every single point. Just corner points will be more than enough. There we go. So just construct those as well. We said we're gonna set up the line here, but I messed something up. I messed this bridge up. And let's see what we're missing here. Footpath, nuclear road. They're missing steel. I'll go for nuclear 1. And I'm pretty sure this one is missing the same. Nuclear 1. Okay. What's wrong with these? Why do they... Pat, do you have flatbed trucks? Dumper, crane. No, I think I'm missing this. Am I doing something wrong here? I think I should have had flatbed trucks for these steel deliveries. Same as we have for electrical components and mechanical components. I think we should have steel with these. But let me know in the comments what do you think about this. So I'm just trying to do the finite thing, the finesse of the setup. Okay, nuclear. Nuclear was the talk of the day. Creme de la creme. Nuclear industries here. We have technical services, so obviously we're gonna populate those with trucks that fit in this time frame. Škodas. And then we have these 39. I don't think we have those. Let's go for a few of those. We're missing fuel station here, so I think I'm gonna go and plonk in one of the fuel stations. Mod and then gas station. So let's go for gas and big one. There's gonna be a lot of vehicles coming here. We're gonna need electricity here, but I think I'm 100% sure that we're gonna have gas station over here, and I think I want to upgrade this to asphalt. Hopefully it's gonna be you know what, maybe I should asphalt the hell out of this place as well. Asphalt, technical services. No, this is that. I don't need these. This is gonna be nuclear path because they're too short to build anything else. They don't have space for mechanization. Nuclear road can come here and build this one. This one is again nuclear road. Perfect. Why is this too short? This doesn't look too short. Okay, that's fine. Snow plows. Should I go all in? Maybe I should have gone all in. Sure. Let's go all in. 3 kilometers, no mud roads. There we go. Do I want to upgrade these gravel roads? Yeah, I do. Do I want to do it now? Interesting. Let's see. Really? Sure, I'm perfectly fine with this. Okay, I think I will be happy with this. What the hell was this? You know what? Works. Okay, so now we can go and upgrade these asphalt roads to asphalt roads. 1 and 2. Yeah. And they should have access to the other ones from the other side. I won't separate this, let them be like this. Okay, so nuclear road, go, storm the front. Nuclear road over here, 167 tons of asphalt. Nuclear, oh, it's already assigned, perfect. So we're gonna have some asphalt here, perfect. Electricity is gonna be the last thing that we're gonna do here. Now we have finally space for mines. We said we're gonna try to go we said advanced technology that we're gonna try to go with vanilla mines. How many mines do we need here? Let's point these in the right direction. That would be in this direction. Perfect. These are going to be mines. Mine number 1 and mine number 2. That's fine. What's your capacity? 100 times 0, so 75 tons of uranium ore per day per mine maximum. And then this one can process 36, so we're gonna need 2 processing per mine, 2 processing stations. And then from 36, this one produces 1.7 ton of uranium oxide, and this can process 2. So this is fine, and then 2, I believe this is also fine. This is 1 ton of uranium hexafluoride, and then this processes half a ton. So we need 2 nuclear fabrications, or we're gonna have extra uranium hexafluoride. And we're gonna need 2 processing plants, because this processing plant can process 36 tons. So per 1 mine, we need 2 processing stations. Okay, so these are processing stations here. Can we have them? Can we have nice stuff? Can we have 2 of them and then connected to, this is uranium oxide, so 1.7 tons a day. This can be transported by forklifts, but do forklifts transport uranium oxide? I don't know. I don't remember. And what about this? Let's try this. Obviously, I would like to connect them to this, so I'm gonna put them in this direction. The problem is, how are people gonna get to work here? I'm probably gonna leave this to be I'm gonna leave this railroad track to be industrial one, and I'm gonna create probably additional one for passenger transport. And this is one of those important things that you guys taught me. In this case, Dennis, he suggested, why is this not selected? Oh, I told them I'm gonna leave them to finish the steel distribution first. Yeah, actually they're done already with this, so you have no jobs here. What's with this? I didn't finish this one. Capital 1, go. Can you finish this? Let's go with this one as well. Capital 1. The problem is they cannot continue constructing the railroad here for steel distribution because of the this building not being done. That's fine. Let them focus on this, and then I'm gonna then you can focus on this one. So if we go for our railroad construction office and I go and assign it to this one, you can go and finish it. And then the left hand side one is going to be separate from the left hand side one is almost finished, but I think that left hand side railroad doesn't have anything to build because they are not intersected with each other. But this one is missing. We have options to go in, but these train lines here, they don't have options to go back. So what we're missing here is the railroad switch going in the opposite direction. Right, so what we need to do now is create, where is this one? This one is going here, and we have to build a switch to both sides. Can we build only one? Can we do this? Can I build this? And then one over here? No, because then this line won't be able to go all the way back here. So what we need is another one going all the way back here. Okay. And then, so this one can go into this and into this. Perfect. But how can this one go back here? And then it has to go into the first one. Okay, is all of this interchangeable now? I think it is. What I can do now as well is set this one for construction. And the train later on I will manually set him up to construct this one. And also he can finish the rest of the network here, electricity network, starting from the back side. And this one That's what she said. And this is the right hand side one can finish it from here. So at least we have both of them working at the same time. Okay, roads around here are being constructed. That's perfect. We said we're gonna need one mine, and it doesn't require a lot of 100 people. We can do this with buses, and we also said that St. Thomasburg is gonna be a bus town. So, do you want me to transport people here, 100 people with buses, cableway station, no helicopters, no. It's 100 people, it's a lot of people, and we're gonna need probably buses going all the way here. But let me know. So we're gonna have to start on this one. Obviously, because it's nuclear industries, I'm not messing around with, you know, some low-level stuff. We need to have high-tech stuff here. How the hell am I supposed to bring a road down this mountainside? Ah, crap. I have no idea. I mean, like, obviously I have an idea, but it's gonna be... I don't want to do a lot of terraforming, but also, let's see. This cliff edge is gonna be tricky, so... We can build, I know we can build those bridges, it's also fine, but let's see. Mine is over here, so can we go this way? Okay, we can go this way, that's fine. We need to get to the cliff edge, that's the important part, and then we can go and build the bridge going further on. Come on, bridge. Oh, frig it. So what's the problem here? Why can't you go? Hill causing obstruction. I understand that part, but I thought I got to the edge of the hill. How do I know that? Yeah, fun. Okay, let's go and remove this road. Let's just build a bridge from here to here. Hill causing obstruction. Okay, opposite side. Again, hill causing obstruction. Okay. Okay, hill is not causing obstruction here. I'm keeping it above ground. Okay, so if we have this one going... This looks like... Oh, this looks like crap. Okay, this doesn't look good. So I'm supposed to get down from this hillside to here. But this doesn't look like it's gonna be... this doesn't look like it's gonna give me an easy time. This is gonna be pain in the rear end. So let's try to connect... What's this? Too steep? Yeah, right. My rear end. But I shouldn't be building it like this because... No, it's not too steep. Come on. Come on, man. So we need to get down from here. Can we start on the opposite side to see if we can... Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. I hate when I do this, when it creates this mound of dirt. And then I'm supposed to act like this is like a normal thing. I probably should have built something... And just connect it like this. No, I'm kidding. Actually, you're not really considering this, are you, Oolykee? I don't know what to tell you. Hill causing obstruction. Really? What's causing obstruction now? This is, I think this is a sign of... the too steep terrain. Okay, back to the basics. So we have a steep terrain here. So this one, if it's gonna go down, we're gonna have to zigzag the hell out of it. I am perfectly fine with this. One high, and let's go and continue doing one high. Ooh. I don't like the bend here, but is this an idea? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Looks horrible, but I think I can work with this. I think we can work with this. If I go and create this... Again, we are high technology society, so we should be able to build nice stuff for us, for our people. Okay, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's the best I can say about it. And but I hate this. I hate this. I don't like making these mounds, these whatever they are. And then we can connect this one here, and 90-degree angles exactly. That's not productive. And you know what? Let's start on this. Let's start on this and let's see how it's gonna work. I don't like this part here. Can we rebuild this? This would be really nice if we can make it look nicer. Actually, I'm not a fan of this bridge either. Last maybe no, maybe it can stay. Let's see if we can connect this one. Oh, much better. Feel the burn. Shorter, and then connect it to the end. Yeah, not too crazy about this. Let's try this way. Remember, high technology society. We are building all of this modern roads. Probably should put lights on it as well. And this is going to be a bus line going probably from the city center all the way up the uranium mines. Okay, we can construct this. That's fine. So what else do we need? We need conveyor belt system that's going to deliver this uranium ore down the hill. Problem, of course. Problem is it's pretty far. And it needs to go all the way here. Okay, so we need uranium ore storage facility. Do we want to go for the modded ones or vanilla one? Ha! Modded ones. Storage. Come on, come on. Where are you? It's hiding from me. It's hiding. It's always in the first site. Here we go. Huge, enormous uranium storage facility. Perfect. This is exactly what we need. But we need more space. NASA joke coming. It's not really a joke. I'm not making fun of it. It's just I need my space. There we go. So something like this. Without connections. Level it. Bang. Uranium ore storage. Now, problem. I didn't plan here for the uranium processing plant. If we go to this one, and didn't plan for storage for uranium oxide, but I don't think we need it because it has 30 ton storage internal, and we're gonna process all of it. This one creates 1.7. Actually, if we're gonna build 2 of these, we either have overproduction in mines, which is also not a problem because I can build the railroad terminal here to export uranium ore by trains. So that's an option. That's an option, but an option. I'm not saying we're gonna do this. So now we're gonna have here, we're gonna produce 775 tons of uranium ore. Perfect. So, we're gonna need 2 of these processing plants in order to process most of it. Not all of it. We're gonna have 3 tons discrepancy, but we need those. Okay, so we need to connect these storage facilities, this storage facility, to this thing. To this thing here. Is this possible? It should be. Let's see if we build this one over here, and then you don't need storage. That's fine. You don't need storage facility. Where is your road access? There, that's fine. But we need... Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know what? No. We need more space. We need more space for this. I will move all of these further away. So we're gonna go one by one. This one, can you stay here? I think it can. This one can stay here because it does have entrance for conveyor belts here. And we're gonna need in between, let's see how much space we will need for these it's there. It needs to go all the way here. How many conveyor belts we're gonna need here? Again, conveyor pipe engine, perfect. Let's go with these with the roads. 3, that's fine. One. 2. 3. Oh, we can actually build it all across. I have a feeling that the pillars are in the road. No, they're not. Okay. Nice. Nice. No, noise. Come on, come on. We just had it. We just had it. Okay, I'm fine with this. There we go. So we have the conveyor belt system that's going to deliver uranium ore from the mine to the storage facility. Perfect. And now let's do the next step. We need this delivered into 2 processing plants. The problem with this is both of the processing plants, the entrance needs to be too higher because we're going to need space underneath for the road system. So if we build it here, I think this is going to be fine. And then advanced technologies, rotated. Oh, this is the tricky one that I'm talking about. This is the tricky one. So if I build it like this, I think this should work fine. The problem is I need to connect these industrial connections to a processing plant. And also this is another bottleneck that we are creating right now. Processing facility here can process 2 tons of uranium oxide per day. 2 tons per day. Problem is that each one of these factories, these uranium processing plants, creates 1.7. So I think we're gonna need 2 of them, which is again not a problem. We can create 2 of them easily. So where's the road? The road is on that side, that's fine. Can we squeeze them in closer? Yeah, this is a little bit on a higher ground. I don't like that. Can we build this at all? I probably, you know what, I can demolish this one. That's not a problem. And then it needs to be connected to this one. Let's go and level this area. We're gonna level the area. Level the area, perfect. And now let's try to make it work. So we have the processing plant. It needs to have access to this, and it needs to have access to this industrial connection. So if I try to build it over here, I'm pretty sure that that's not gonna work, but I'm pretty sure that we can make it work by placing this processing facility a little bit further into the hillside. I'm pretty sure that this can be connected. Let's try. If I build this one, and if we go to industrial connections, where the hell is industrial connections? Here we go, forklifts. Okay. Yeah, you can see that it can be connected. So fine, let's do something like this. Problem. Bad setup. Bad setup because they also need to be connected, I believe, with these industrial connections to this facility. This facility, no, to this facility. Yes. This facility can process 0.4. Ah, crap. Wait. So these guys can process 2 tons of uranium oxide into 1 ton of uranium hexafluoride. And this can process 400 kilos. So we're gonna need more of these. So, okay. That doesn't. Okay, maybe I should have created only 1 production line, and then if I need to expand it, yeah, let's do this. I'll build only one production line, and then we have options, as you see here, for a second something. Second something being we can either continue processing, expanding this industrial area further down the line, or we can just create a loading station for uranium ore and then process it somewhere else. Because as far as I can see here, this one mine can supply 2 processing facilities, fine, but then the processing facility is 1.2 tons of uranium oxide. This one processes 2 tons, which is more or less the same. And then this one is going to create, with this setup, is going to create a little bit less than 900 kilos. So I think 960 kilos, but since it's being supplied with 1.7 tons of uranium oxide, it's going to be more like 800 kilos of uranium oxide, which is double the amount of this processing facility. So we will have several options to upgrade this. One of them being that we're gonna have a little bit extra uranium hexafluoride that's gonna be created from here. Then we can create a storage facility for this, either adjacent to the factory, which probably I should have thought of it a little bit earlier. So let's try this. Demolish. So let's rotate them. So we can have the uranium hexafluoride, uranium conversion plant over here. And then it's gonna have even space for storage facility, and then here uranium enrichment plant over here. And I don't think we're gonna need more storage here. What's the internal storage? What's this? Yeah, what's the internal storage? Oh, okay, they have area of 97 square meters. That would be for containers. That's import. Yeah, they need export as well. Let's see. I think this is all fine. I think this area looks fine. I think I can manage to make this really, really efficient. So we have mine delivering uranium oxide, and we need just a storage facility over here. And we're gonna need a new rail line. So we need storage facility for uranium hexafluoride. That would be container storage. So do we have, I think we should have vanilla, or we should have modded ones, but let's see if I can keep the vanilla. What? Energy, cargo and storage. It's this one, I believe. Vehicles, containers, large and small. So small. How much is small? Is small? It's small. I think small should be enough. I think it's small. Small should be enough. So if I build it this way, without, it can be with connection, just demolish this one. There we go. This is what I would like to build here. And now let's go with main roads, which is not important because, wow. Right, F2, yeah, it's bad. It's as bad as it looks. Okay, I'll be nice first. Let's try to level this nicely. Yeah, this is not working. I need to push the mountain back. Yeah, that's the part I don't like to do. Okay, push the mountain back. Push the hills back. Okay, and now let's build the road network. Ooh. This looks nice. This looks bendy. Okay, and since this is just... there's no just. If I say just, it's gonna be crap. This is the car. This is the passenger platform. Nope, you're not going there. We're gonna build it elsewhere. We're gonna build it on this side. And block off our storage here. Probably I should... No, there's no... I think I need to build it here. And I need to build the elevated train tracks for this passenger transport. Probably on the hillside here, similar to what we were planning on the opposite side. And they're not going to be using the same tracks anywhere. So one other thing that I should build around here is bypass. Oh, this is another one. Okay. And I'm gonna have to think about... So the problem is that I wanted to... cargo traffic shouldn't go through St. Thomasburg, not even parallel to this train station. What I wanted to build is parallel rail network from, let's say, just before we enter St. Thomasburg, probably here on the hillside. I spoke about this earlier. So I can I can zigzag. I don't really want to zigzag anywhere. Yeah, you know what? I'll consider this later on. We're gonna need to build something, but I'll consider it later on. I'm not gonna do it now. So potentially this might be passenger traffic, and I can build a rail network or a cargo network. Later on, I can see already that we have here on the left-hand side potential, and underneath these pillars, and then we can lift it here on the hillside, and then have cargo line going on the left-hand side of this canyon, and just before the end of the canyon, we can switch it. I have no idea. We can just go here, and then on this side, right-hand side, and then here we can have over the hills of St. Thomasburg, going all the way down to the main line. This is what I'm thinking now. But again, this is just an idea. Okay. This area here with the roads, at the moment, I don't plan for it to be used a lot, but unfortunately, I said that previously, and more often than not, it didn't work out as I intended it. What I'm actually gonna have to do is connected in this direction. Let's see if we can level this. Is it straight? Ish. And then here. The problem with this is that we don't actually need this this asphalt road here. We should probably start building this. Can you degrade it? No. We cannot degrade the road, unfortunately. So let's go and build mud. And I can upgrade it later to gravel or asphalt or whatever. So we can start on these industries straight away. Industries here, we're gonna need fire station and this kind of stuff. That's probably gonna be first thing we need to build. Fire station, and then deliver people to this fire station. What else do we need? Fire station and heating plant? No, I don't think we need a heating plant for the industries. Can I connect this one here? Yeah, this is gonna be a big no-no. Well, it's gonna be... yeah, but it's gonna look like crap. Sure, so all of our construction can go through here. That's fine. What's with this? Did I assign this? Nuclear needs workers. That's nuclear bus for both of those. Nuclear bus. Problem with this is, will people survive? Like, can they wait as like this long to get to work because they're being transported from Nisisburg? There we go. I don't know what you think about this, but I think it looks efficient. Hopefully. So we can start on this. What we're gonna need to do here is plan for this train station for passengers. I was thinking of building separate, and now when I have this kind of setup, all of these three factories are really close to each other. And let's see if they have close-ish connections to footpaths, so I can squeeze. Yes, this is what we need to do. We need to squeeze more stuff in. But I can build a station. I can build a big station because I want to be more realistic with the sizes of the trains, and also it's gonna create a little bit more. It's gonna create a little bit more space for our people. So we have space for the trains, not people. What the hell? We can do it over here, and this. I hope that it's gonna be in the range of that one. So if we build it over here, yeah, I can probably calculate this. Well, it's high-tech society. I can build underpasses, overpasses, and this kind of stuff. So let's try this. 200 meters. Yeah, that's gonna be fine, because I'm probably gonna connect it to this one here, but we'll play around with this. And then this would be connected to the main railroad line like this. Like I said, this is not going to be our main cargo line. I will create new railroad line because I think this is important. I agree with Dennis in this case that you should keep all of your lines separated. I mean, passenger and cargo traffic lines, they need to be separated. So this would be our main line, delivering people from St. Thomasburg to work in the nuclear industries. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what you think about this. I expect you to give me criticism if you feel like it's deserved. So hit the comment section. If we need any more space for anything like here, I think this is gonna be huge storage. I can. No, you cannot connect cargo stations and then transport containers to them. I think they have to pick it up from the factory. So I'll assume this. And footpaths. This looks pretty straightforward concerning footpaths. Like this. I don't like this. I would like to have a small circle like this. And then I think this is decent. I don't know. I can test this one more time. If I cancel this one, for example, let's see how long it's gonna be from here to here. So we need a little bit bigger circle. That's fine. These circles seem to be they vary. So this is 120 meters. This is another 53. That's 170, and then this one. Yeah, it's gonna be long enough. That's fine. So we're gonna have trains coming here. I did not check one thing. How many people will we need here? 60, 75, and then 120. That would be 200. And then we have 120. That would be 310, 320, 315, I think. Times 3, that would be 950 people need to be delivered here daily. So trains with 315 capacity, and let's say 3 or 4 of those trains coming in and out. Yeah, that's it. That's what I have in plan here. And yeah, let me know what do you think about this? What do you think how this looks like? I don't like the hillside here, but when we're done with the road, we can always do this. And I think I'm going to be doing this more in the future. Smooth the terrain out as much as possible. I know it's not ideal. I know that it shouldn't be like this. This is too steep in real life. It's not too steep. We have humanity has means to deal with this. For example, anchoring the restore soil. Okay, anchoring the here we go, trees. Should I have different? You know that there was this thing with no, that doesn't matter. Different? No. Let's restore it to as it was. Pine trees. Just plant a little bit pine trees. There we go. There we go. You can restore this. I'll restore this as well, because potentially we have space here to build something. This road is not set in stone. Well, it will be if we put gravel on it, but we can always build the road this way, and then we're gonna have all of this storage area here. Plus, if we decide to go in the opposite direction, that we're gonna expand this industrial area, I can build conveyor connection here to another set of factories, or just conveyor connection from this storage all the way here, and then have different nuclear production facility over in this area. There we go. What do you think? What do you think? I'm also thinking in my head that I need to do and plan this railroad expansion a little bit more actively. For example, I already have the mindset of these farms being placed everywhere. So I'm already thinking how I would like to build a farm now while all of this is being constructed. I would like to have a farm constructed around here. But the problem is when that farm starts farming, I don't have proper the proper railroad set up over here, because I will need cargo railroad here. And you know what, we have few minutes. What do you think if we started fire station? Let's do this first. Mods and fire station. How many vehicles? 4. Plus I will have a helicopter landing here as well. So fire station, do we need people anywhere here? No. So fire station over here, like this, and then helicopter landing. This is nuclear, this is high tech, like this. one helicopter. This is for the nuclear industries, for putting the fires out. I will probably upgrade the roads first. Actually, yeah, they're building this. I don't want to. I wanted to upgrade this road now, but no, let's wait. Right, that's it. So fire stations are here, so we're gonna have that. This is gonna be public transport road for the trains that are going to be delivering people for nuclear industries. We have roads going up the hill here for the buses that are going to be delivering people to the uranium mine. And the most important thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around, it would be this railroad or cargo bypass. Where do I build? So this is interesting part. This railroad here is nothing. I don't use it for nothing except for these trains. Do I want to separate them early? So what I was thinking is, can we build something like this? So we have these railroads, so build an intersection here all the way small. All the way small. And and we need to go uphill here. Okay, and now we come to the problematic part of... Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I will have to... Yeah, I think something like this, but I would like to level it to this side as well. You know what, let's build... no, I think we need to build higher first. Like this, and then the parallel one. No, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be a little bit harder than I'm presenting it here, and also I think one of the important parts is using these bridges, especially if we have quote-unquote developed society that I want to present us as. Let's rise this one. Let's rise, just rise one above ground and developed society. So we have steel, we have all these mechanization, whatever. We should be using, you know, these materials in order to preserve the soil, to, you know, have the easiest, you know, high-tech solutions to our problems and stuff like that. So I'm considering that we should be using more of steel. You know, at one point, I think historically the development of how developed societies was measured by how much steel they consume. Maybe it's even now. It's one of the measurements. So I need to do this in segments. Doesn't really matter how if I'm in the middle of the valley or something, but I need to do this in segments, because these segments will be where the semaphores are going to be placed. Okay, so this is how our cargo line should be. Obviously, this is what I'm thinking. Have a separation of the railroad here, and this cargo line needs to be connected to this railroad over here, somewhere after the nuclear industry, so maybe behind this mother road over here. And how do I plan to do so? Is sticking to this side somehow. They say that this... Oh, right. Oh, tunnel. Maybe tunnel. Maybe tunnel. But I think this is gonna take a little bit more time to plan and build than I thought. I'm gonna real quickly do something about this, but no. And then we have tunnel over here. Oh, this is hilltop. No, we need to go all the way down, somewhere like here. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Well, they are on different heights, but I think we should be able to manage this. And then 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, one high, because I will be building it on this. Wow, this is gonna work like this. But like I said, segments. So we need to build piece by piece. And you need to equalize to same height. And they are... Oh, they are. I think for a part of the road... Oh, no, they are. More or less the same height. Yeah, acceptable, acceptable. Okay, okay, I think I like it. I think I... Oh, we need to lose height here. We should be losing height. We need to go down. Of course. Yeah, this one is not gonna work. This one is gonna be a little bit problematic. I can start with the right-hand side one. That should give us a good indication how much space we have. Again, we're gaining height. Gaining height. That's not something I want. But we might have to do it. Okay, and now can we go... Can I squeeze in both of them? So she said. And yes, finally, we are here. Go all the way down, please, please, please. Thank you. Please go you down as well. And yes, we are down on the ground. Finally, somebody had to check our ego. This is what I was thinking. And this looks decently fast railroad-ish thing. Could have I lost this curve? No, 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 no. I want this curve. And yeah, so if we go all the way here, is it too close to the road for the future development? Potentially. Should we push it a little bit further up the hills? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. Maybe we should. No, no, we'll manage, we'll manage. Power infrastructure is going to be a little bit trickier to build. And voila, we have our first cargo planned, something that should be cargo for the... whoa, whoa. Yeah, when you play with Oolykee, you always have these things. Fun, fun stuff. Luckily, well, it's not luckily, nothing would happen, but... yeah, these kind of things happen. I would need to recheck the whole railroad because I wouldn't be surprised if there are some disconnections somewhere. Yeah, that's something that I think it doesn't look too bad. Again, I think also that this construction office there can construct all of this, the whole shebang over here. That we should be able to manage, because that railroad construction office there that we have, it has capacity and storage facilities for resources, for everything. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's plan this, and then we have this the scenic public transport system that's gonna be all the way in the canyon over here. Okay, we are at the end of this episode, so I'm gonna real quickly just check population of whale tier that is still kind of recovering. What's with this railroad? We set this on for construction as well, but we still didn't decide how this is gonna go. I'll focus on this in future episodes. Whale tier was all in, Mr. Whale tier was all in with the railroad here, and I like it as well. Population is 3,160. Yes, perfect. What about people working here? Not fully. We have some unemployed people. That's probably because I still need to play with the lines a little bit, because I'm pretty sure that these 76 people that are being returned from the heating plant are the ones that are not working, and we just have to redo or just remove some of these accordion buses from the line, and then they will be supplied to the industrial area here, but slowly but surely. It's fine. Let's have heating serviced first, because it's September, and then Oktoberfest, beer time, and then after that it's gonna be winter. We need to stock up on beer for that. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, we have description in the video. Guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.